Well, hello, boys and girls, daddies and mummies. It's time for that special Easter cookie segment that I talked about. What we're going to do today, really fast, is some cookies. We know that all of you are going to have to eat something, I guess, with your regular food. You should have cookies, I think. So what I put together, I've got some lovely peanut butter cookies here. And we've doused this one in sprinkles and given it a smash. Peanut butter cookies with more peanuts, yay! And the same thing, smash. These are just plain, boring. And a little extra peanut butter for Miss Penny to eat while she's working. So we'll pop those in the oven in just a moment. And then I have some sugar cookie dough here that I've rolled out. You want to have it all the same width. Now, boys and girls, what we're looking for, because Miss Penny couldn't find a bunny cutter, I've got hundreds of cutters, but no bloody bunny cutter. So what we're going to look for is maybe a flower. Do you see a flower mold in there anywhere, kiddies? Is this a flower? No, I know this. Is this a flower? It's not. What about this? No, it's a hat. What about this? This could be it. So we have a flower cookie cutter. So always start on the edges and work your way into the interior. How about we do some little lambs since it's Easter time? Can you help me find a lamb cookie cutter? You only have 4 choices here. Is this a lamb cookie cutter? No, but let's have a spot of tea when we're done, yes? What about this? No, it's a coyote and Miss Penny, you little ridiculous thing. But I have 2 little lammies here. One standing up, and one might argue that that's a sheep. But we'll take it, it's close. So we'll push a couple of the sheep down in to the dough. We don't want to waste a lot of dough space because we don't want to keep rolling it out. And a couple of the little lammies. One right there. One right there. Ooh, sometimes it'll stick to your cookie cutter. That's a bonus. Then you just take this and we're going to place it straight on to the cookie cutter. Now I have an offset spatula. Why do you think they called it an offset? Because it's offset, that's why. And I'm just going to scoop up my little lammy and knock off the extra dough. Put the lammy there. Little sheepy, are you going to work for me? Yes, there's a little sheep. Take off the extra and place him on the cookie sheet. Straighten him up a bit if something looks like it's willy-nilly. Here's the flower. Flower. Here's another sheep. Come here, little sheep. Bah. Did you know, children, that today we have 2 visitors here in Miss Penny's kitchen? Can you tell me who their names are? Who is that that's visiting today? Why, it's Jesus and Yoda. Jesus and Yoda have been playing hide and seek with us for the last week. It's been really rather fun and also quite exhausting. They're here, they're there, they disappear right and left. So I'm glad they're staying put. Just stay put till the end of the show. Here's another kind of wacky little flower. And let's see if we can get that last little sheep up. Up you go. Now, Miss Penny has some variety of sprinkles. You can use, this is actually not sprinkles, really looks like it's just what's called crystal sugar. Now you can use a little bit of crystal sugar if you just want to have kind of a little sparkly lamb with just a little hint of something sweet. Give the sugar a little bit of a push so it doesn't bake off. I also have some yellow sprinkles, straight up yellow. We're going to put those on the flour and just mush them in just a little bit so they'll bake right in. And we're going to leave the sheep white. Well, they'll bake off a kind of a beigey color. But maybe if we have time in another segment, We'll dip them in white chocolate and have some fun with them then. But this is a short show. So here we go. We're going to pop all this into the oven. And Bobby is going to help me not burn these this time. Everything's in the oven. I know. I'll put on a timer. Something I rarely do. Let's say 12 minutes. It's a good place to start. Now, this is called a bench scraper. It really is a lovely tool. It's not sharp, so it's really beautiful for children to use. This is what I use to scoop up any remaining dough that I have, or when you're working on the counter with breads and such, just scoop it all up into a little ball. And we can save this for a little cookie some other time. One thing that Miss Penny has always done, if I'm going to make cookies, why bother making a single batch? You see, it's the same amount of work to do a single batch as it is to do a double batch. So I'll do my double and I'll freeze some. And then whenever we want cookies, we have them. Hence, that's why we have this segment today. So I'll use this bench scraper to get the rest of the flour off. Tidy too. And we are ready for our next little activity. I've baked off a lovely little thing here, which is lemon cake. It's just a little baby. I just want to show you a couple techniques. This is a bread knife, notice, because it has all these serrated little bumpsies. Whenever you want to toast a cake or something that's to cut it into slices, put your head on top so it's safe. And simply keep your knife level, cut across the middle, and voila. This is parchment paper on the bottom. We'll put one side here. And then because we're going to add a little bit of something yummy on the inside, lemon curd, I'm going to use a little bit of fresh raspberry. Oh, it's got a little poof happening in there. Fresh raspberry buttercream that I just made up right here to hold the lemon curd so it won't sneak out. So it won't sneak out when we put the lid on. So then you can put your little lemon curd right inside. Then on goes the top. Try to remember how you cut it if you can so it's level. And then after that, you can decorate it. Bobby, I have to get a little icing spatula. Just briefly. I wasn't quite prepared. This is called an icing spatula. It's lovely. I've used these things quite often, really quite to death. Nauseam, if you will, even. And this is the raspberry buttercream. And it'll be a little slick, if you will, whilst the curd is inside. But you want to use that on the sides, just a little bit, just enough to get it wet. Do you know why? Because we're going to put on our favorite secret ingredient on the sides. This is how you put sides on cakes. Ready for this? It's really quite marvelous. Offset spatula. Lift it up. Hold it. And then whatever you want to put on the side, whether it be sprinkles or anything, you just lift it up and do this to it. Turn it around. Some on the top. And voila. We have a beautiful little raspberry lemon cake. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so we'll pop this into the refrigerator, but I don't think there's room because I've got like lots of little cupcakes there. When these cookies come out, I'm a really nasty little mess here. What do I have to wipe myself? I guess I'll do this. Here we go. That's what aprons are for, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, when these cookies come out, I don't know if we'll have time, but I'm going to show you. When these cookies come out, I've got some lovely things that we can press on the top. These are Reese's peanut butter eggs that we would place on the plain peanut butter and also on the sprinkled one. And then we have just plain Hershey's Kisses that we can put on the other ones. It's really whatever you want to do. So, Bobby's giving me the signal. I'm like, shut up, Miss Penny, time's up and all. I want to wish you a lovely, lovely Easter, and I'll see you next time.